What is going on, YouTube? So coming back today with kind of a recap of, in my opinion, what was the biggest game of the day so far. Just when it comes to, I guess, fan significance, fan base, that sort of thing. I'm sorry about the lighting. It's kind of weird. Let me see if that helps it a little bit. Not really. Like I said, kind of weird lighting right now. But I want to talk about the Dallas Cowboys and New York Giants. A game that really came down to the wire. Terrance Williams, last second, decided to try to stay inbounds instead of going out of bounds, and cost the Cowboys a chance to either have a game-winning play or to attempt a field goal. Dak Prescott played well, not great. Like I said, he didn't play fantastic. The receivers didn't help him out too much. Beasley had a drop or two. Witten had a couple that he could have brought in. Dez didn't really do anything spectacular. And then Eli Manning also played pretty well for the Giants, throwing for over 200 yards and 3 touchdowns. The Giants' running backs were very, very big when it came to the passing game. Shane Vereen played well. Rashad Jennings was key at times. And then also, it was a very good effort from Victor Cruz as he was able to notch. I can't remember if it was 1 or 2 touchdowns today. Sterling Shepard also was able to notch a touchdown. So a good day for the Giants. They notch a big win against the Cowboys, getting off to a 1-0 start. You know, with the way the Giants finished off last year, I think that's big for them. This is a team with enough talent to take the NFC East, no doubt. I think every team in the NFC East has enough talent to do it. I think the teams are so even right now that every single game, every single point matters with these teams. You know, the Eagles got out to a big Week 1 victory earlier today against the Cleveland Browns. Carson Wentz looked very good. And then the Washington Redskins have a tough game tomorrow against the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's another game to watch out for if you're a fan of any team in the NFC East. Like I said, it's just a big, big victory for the Giants in Week 1. It really came down to the wire. You know, I believe the Giants did miss a field goal at one point, I'm pretty sure, which I don't know if it would have really cost them the game. It hurt them a little bit. Either way, if the Cowboys had been able to kick a last-second field goal, they would have been able to take the game. Dak Prescott had a chance to drive down for a game-winning drive with about 1:10 to go. Like I said, I think it was 1:03 to be exact. And just like I said, they weren't really able to do it. Had to spike the ball a few times because they were not able to get out of bounds. You know, Cole Beasley caught a ball, second or third down, something like that, where he got injured and they had to spike the ball, and he couldn't get the ball off very quickly because I think he injured his shoulder. I'm not exactly sure what happened with the injury. That's something I'm going to have to look up after this, but it's something that I think did affect the game, or affect at least the outcome a little bit. Also, the Cowboys not having that many timeouts to work with. But anyway, like I said, I think it was a very significant game this week. Like I said, I think the NFC East is so close that all these games between the NFC East teams matter. Originally, I did predict the Philadelphia Eagles to win the division, which I know a lot of people were like, wow, that's not going to happen. It's such an unpredictable division, and it was just a gut feeling. But like I said, it's something that you got to watch very closely. It's hard for me to see the Redskins winning tomorrow against the Steelers. I just think the Steelers are a vastly superior team. So like I said, every victory for every NFC East team will not only count, but big time this year. The division was so close last year, with the Redskins eventually overtaking it, obviously. But anyway, like I said, that'll pretty much do it. I'm going to try to do more Week 1 recaps probably after Sunday Night Football's done tonight. I will do one for that. And then I'm probably going to do some preview for Monday Night Football tomorrow night. But anyway, that's pretty much it. So yeah.